Welcome back to the Stack, Thousandaire. We got a lot of mainstream media headlines to ignore today. So let's get started, shall we? Hit that like button, and our wealthy community will grow. Emmanuel 369 first yesterday. It was a photo finish. You're so close, Mario, but not everybody gets a ribbon. But there's always tomorrow, and I will be here. Unless I'm in a horrible accident, or I have some underlying condition that finally takes grip. Probability would dictate that I will be here. Most likely. All right, we got a 0 on the drippage scale. It's gonna be such a lucky day. Raise up a hot cup if you got one. Cheers to you, friendo. Oh, it's too hot. It burns. So my video 2 days ago talking about Goldbacks did very good with views. But I don't want to talk about Goldbacks again. Does that make me a bad YouTuber? I set out to figure out the cons of Goldbacks. This should be fun. Comment below reasons why you should not buy Goldbacks. Or if you're pro Goldbacks, knock yourself out, write down reasons why you should buy Goldbacks. They're so appealing, it's difficult to not like them. Who doesn't want to be that guy in the Mad Max world that has a whole bunch of Goldbacks? And everyone's eager to accept them. I think it appeals to a fantasy that's not likely to happen. So I found 100 of them for $392, and that is for 1/10 of an ounce of gold. I just looked up 1/10 gold eagles, and I found them for about $300 each. I can see the appeal. If you're already in the market for like a 1/10 gold eagle, and you're like, well, the stack of Goldbacks cost a little bit more. But right now, I don't even think you should buy the 1/10 gold eagle. I started with the fractional gold, so I definitely understand. But I only buy it if I can get a good price. I'm not going to be ordering 1/10 ounce gold eagles or 1/10 ounce anything from any websites. The premiums are just too high. In an SHTF, am I really going to be at a disadvantage because I have really big gold coins and my buddy's got a pocket full of Goldbacks laughing at me for not having fractional gold? But he has much less gold, but it's fractional. In a Mad Max world, I'm sure I could get a chisel and a hammer. I'll carve up my Centenario like a pizza. That's what the pirates did with the pieces of 8. And let's not forget, there's always silver. I'm sure you'd be able to get a pint for a few mercury dimes. So let's see, 1,000 Goldbacks would be $3,920. A troy ounce. All right, and I looked up a gold buffalo. I picked a premium 1 ounce coin. You can order one of them for $2,300. Let's say each prepper had $11,500 to spend on gold just before the SHTF launched. If you spent it all on Goldbacks, you would have 2.9336 troy ounces of gold. And if you spent it on buffaloes today, you'd have 5 troy ounces of gold. The buffalo purchaser would have roughly 40% more money than the Goldback purchaser, but with much less divisibility. Which one of these guys would you want to be? And this is assuming you must have gold. What if some guy spent $11,500 on silver just before the SHT, or $11,500 on ammo? So I think personally, the reason why I wouldn't want Goldbacks is the opportunity cost. The probability of a world where we will need to use them is not as high as the premium that I would have to pay to get them. And we're just talking about a bad scenario or bullion stacking. I'm not talking about collectability. I think they're very collectible. I also think they would make great poker chips. And this may sound a little crazy, but I would also like to know how much they cost per square foot because I want to coat an accent wall that faces the east in my apartment. Imagine how beautiful the sunrise would be then. But at what cost? That's what it's all about. If you're buying more of this, you're likely buying less of that. If you found yourself enjoying this thought experiment, please hit the like button. I work for likes around here. And I'm not claiming I'm right or wrong about anything. These are just my thoughts while I'm having my coffee in the morning. I'm sorting it out myself. I'm just doing it out loud and broadcasting it. Also, if you enjoyed this content, please subscribe for more. And you will get more. I'm here every day. But if you're not subscribed, I might not be suggested in your feed, and you will miss out. Oh, I have some real cool things to show you. But I must get ready and go to job 1, and then I must go to job 2 right after that. So we'll continue the show and tell tomorrow morning. Looks like I ended up talking about Goldbacks after all. Maybe I am a good YouTuber. All right, that's it. That is it. Thousandaire Radio, wicked show. Oh, I wish I had time to show this stuff.